The incredible journey of Jewish books.
It had to be handwritten, and you had 24 wagon loads. You could imagine how much work went into that, and to replace it was going to be a major challenge.
Yes,
Right, there were no printing presses yet. Right now, everything is printed, but there you had to have people who literally wrote down word for word the entire Talmud in that period with Rashi's commentary. It's an incredible. The Torah, the 5 books of Moses have a little over 300,000 letters in them. The Talmud is 100 times the size, and it takes a Torah scroll. It takes about a year for a scribe to write a Torah scroll. Imagine the amount of work that goes into writing a copy of the Talmud, and that was considered the biggest enemy of the church, the Catholic Church, the Talmud. And even to this day, you'll see anti-Semites talking about the Talmud. You'll see it coming from the right and from the left and from the center. The Talmud is so hated by the anti-Semites because they realize that the Jewish people's survival depends on their books. A used bookseller once told me, who deals with all sorts of books, secular and Jewish, he said, any new book that comes out, secular book, a new novel, whatever, within a few months you can get it in the used bookstore because people read the novel and then that's it, and they get rid of it. They'll sell it. He says you can't get Jewish books, Torah books, in the used bookstores, who knows for how long it takes until you can get one. Why? Because most people who have Jewish books don't part with them. Even after they finish reading it, if they do finish reading it, they're not going to give it away because it's a treasure that they want to keep in their homes. My biggest culture shock was a rabbinical student. Was during the summer, we used to travel to different cities, small towns especially, in different states. I was in the state of Washington, Oregon, and Illinois, and Maryland. And we used to look for Jewish names, and we would knock on the door and come in and have a conversation with the Jewish people to take the pulse of Jewish life all over the country. And the thing that shocked me, coming from yeshiva and very, very narrow origin, where when I grew up, all I saw was books in my house. And my father was constantly buying new books. And the same thing is true with all the people that I knew. And here I walk into houses and I don't see any books. I couldn't understand, how could you have a home without books? It's like not having people in the home, building a house, and not having anyone living there. So where does this passion come from? Why is it so crucial to Jewish life to have books?